Islam is antagonistic to socialism. It's antagonistic to any kind of collectivist philosophy, but it does recognize that each one of us should be giving something back to.
Okay, sorry, I'm going to let you go through that again, but you said something there that's very interesting to me. You said that Islam is antagonistic to a collectivist philosophy. Can you tell me why either why that's true or why you believe it to be true?
Well, first and foremost, the Quran itself, because the Quran, if you look at it, it's a book of individuals going against groups that are insane. I mean, every single story in the Quran is an individual who goes up against a group and the group says, burn him, throw him in the fire, stone him. So that, it's pretty clear from the Quran that the group is not necessarily a good thing. And the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said, master yourselves so that you don't become yes people, that when people do good, you do good, and when they do bad, you do bad. But be so that when people do good, you're with them, and when they do bad, you refrain from their evil. So it's very important for, and one of the tragedies, obviously, is that any group goes into group think. I mean, this is an area you're much more familiar with than I am, but group think is a huge problem. And I think the Quran addresses that problem constantly by showing that you have to stand up against the group, because the group, as Nietzsche pointed out, that insanity or madness is unusual amongst individuals, but it seems to be the norm amongst groups. I mean, I think the
Kierkegaard said that the group was untruth. Said even if an actual truth is claimed by a group, instantly it becomes untruth merely because the group has acclaimed it. Right? Because truth for him was individual in the same sense that you're describing. Do you think that's akin to the Jewish emphasis on the prophetic tradition?
Absolutely, yeah. But I also think that the Islamic tradition does emphasize the importance of community and the importance of sociability. This idea that we are gregarious human beings, that we're people that we need society to fully realize ourselves. And it's the rare individual that can be the anchorite. As Aristotle said, it's either a beast or a god that can live alone. But it's a very difficult thing. There are people that can do it, and I've known a few people like that. And we do have a tradition. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said that towards the latter days, it's better to avoid all the groups. And that's in a sound tradition, because he said the groups would be astray.